Hey guys, it's Soldier Girl. This is going to be a corset training video. I've been trying to do this video literally forever because I know a lot of you guys have hit me up as far as asking me which corsets you should get, what size, which one, and I will tell you guys more than anything, Orchard Corsets are their customer service is awesome. They're very helpful, and they will help you decide which corset is best for you. I mean, literally, the first thing I ask people when they ask me is, how tall are you? Because I know for me, I'm only 5'3", and I started with the 426. I realized that was just way too long for my torso, and so when I went down in size, I decided to go down to the 411. I really enjoy the 411. I think it's perfect for my torso, and so I always, I always ask how tall are you, because if you're taller, and the long line is made specifically more so for taller women. Now, in this video, I'm going to put on each and every corset that I have. That is a 305, that is a 301, 331, 411, 305, and the 426. Although the 426 is too big for me, I do still want to put it on just so you guys can see where it sits on me in comparison to the other corsets. I'll also try to see if I can manage to get some, manage to get side by sides of all of the corsets so that you can see where they lay on me. And I'll also try to put that in this video as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 corsets, yeah. The biggest tip I can give the new corseter is before you decide to go with any particular company, make sure that you're aware of the return policy. I have had a few of you guys hit me up, oh, I ordered this, I got the wrong size and I couldn't return it. Always be aware of the return policies. I know that Orchard Corsets does allow you to, they do have a really awesome return policy, and so that's another reason why I like the company. Their shipping is just amazing. Customer service is just really great. Their prices are, I feel like their prices are really affordable in comparison to what's out there. A lot of their corsets are a lot cheaper than most of the cinchers that are available as well. And they offer a promo code as well, which some companies do, some don't. Before you go with the company, check online, Google promo codes, and see if you can find a promo code that will save you more money. I know that with Orchard Corsets, they have the one that I've been using it for a while. It's Corset Lucy 15. I'll also add her link in the low bar. I started following her when I was doing my research for corset training. I started following her, watching her videos. She does videos weekly, and she's just so freaking helpful and so knowledgeable. Again, she makes corsets. She makes custom corsets. She does really awesome in-depth reviews of different corset companies and different corsets, which I just think is just awesome. And she's just so knowledgeable overall. She's just so knowledgeable at what she does at her craft, and I absolutely love her channel. I'll add the link to her channel in the little bar. The promo code is her promo code that'll save you 15%. Make sure you're aware of the return policy. And second to that, make sure that you're ordering the right size, because the last thing you want to do is have to send a corset back and force a different size. So make sure that you're ordering the proper size. Now, corsets and waist cinchers you measure in different spots. I mean, literally, I've seen cinchers that based on your bra size, based on your shirt size, based on your waist at your belly button, or if not a little lower. On the other hand, with corsets are measured at your natural waist, which is usually the smallest part of your body, which is usually an inch or so above your belly button. So just make sure that you guys are ordering the proper size. Make sure you're ordering the right spot. Don't get so big-headed and think that you're smaller than you really are, because you're going to get your corset and it's going to be too small for you. And I've seen people do videos of wearing corsets, and you guys have somebody asked me this the other day. They wanted to get a corset and they wanted to know if they could go 10 sizes smaller. Was it 10 sizes smaller? I think it was 10. Now recommended, they only want you to go 4 to 6. So 10 is just stretching it way. I mean, you're going to have that. And then not just that, but you have to think of it like this. Your corset, you don't want it to break down before you can actually get down to that size. I will say that, because obviously the longer you have a corset, the more hours you put on that one corset, the faster it's going to break down, which is why I kind of recommend, I know that corsets are pricey, but I so recommend, I think the best thing is to buy them in multiples of 2, so that you're not putting too many miles, having too many hours on one corset, and you can kind of alternate between the two and give one a break while you're in the other one. And so that's one thing I would recommend if you can afford it. I think basically it. I'm gonna go ahead and try on the 301 first and let you guys see what that looks like. So please. Okay, so again, this is the 301 in satin, and as you can see, it causes that bunchiness like I was talking about above the corset. Not very much bunchiness underneath, but if you got before you've tightened your corset completely, you kind of stick your hand and you kind of pull up. That really does help. I have a little bit of bulge there, not very much though. All right. Now, if you're wearing your corset underneath your clothes, then it wouldn't be as noticeable. Again, I say dresses with prints and ruffles kind of help camouflage all of this, so you really wouldn't see it. And so yeah, but I'm showing you guys how it looks with the corset on the outside, that you guys can see where it sits. Now, one thing I've said before with as far as the CS, the 301 that I've noticed is that it tends to slip a little bit. So you have to, like, and I've noticed that it slipped already. It slipped. So you have to constantly re-tighten it because it does slip a little bit. So I'm going to try on the 331 in denim next. Now that is the one that you put over your head. And so that one's going to take me some time to get on. Although I've gotten a lot faster with it. The very first time I put that corset on, I was just like dying. I was just like, no way. I'm never going to buy another over the head corset because this is just torture trying to get it on. So yeah, so that's that. And now I'm going to try on the CS 331. This is the CS 331 in denim. Now this one I will say that it flares out a little bit at the top, which one thing I really don't necessarily like, even though it's closed on the back, it still has that little flare. So if you are, I guess if you're heavier busted, it would definitely be a benefit. At the same time, when you put this corset on, you have to, all your string has to be completely laxed out just so that you can put it on, and then you have to completely close it to wherever your level of tightness is. And so, but yeah, that's the thing about this one. Not very much bottom bulge at all. Mostly at the top though, up in here, but not too much because of the flaring. It kind of helps, you know, helps it. But this corset, I don't really wear this one. It's closed right now, but I don't really wear this one closed for the most part. I usually wear this one just slightly open just because of the awkwardness of it. And as far as the back bulge, there's definitely some right there, but it's not very much. Yeah, actually, yeah, it's a little bit of a bulge. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and try on the next corset. Okay guys, so this is the CS 411 in the pinstripes. I also have the 411 in satin as well as in the brocade. Okay, now this is the brocade one, and then this is the satin one. I'm not going to try on all three because there's no need, because they're all 411s and they both have the same cut. They're just different prints. I do have a strong preference for the 411, and yeah, so this is basically what it looks like. And again, it's closed. And so yes, I have not worn the 426 in so long, so I have no idea if it's gonna hold up enough for you to see what it looks like on me. Again, I will put some side by sides. I've been trying to bounce back and forth taking pictures. I'm losing a lot of my daylight over there, so I'm really trying to hurry up and go as fast as I can without having to use, you know, artificial light. I'm gonna do 305 real quick, and then 426, and then I'll do a real quick summary. Okay guys, I swear to you, it seems like this one took me forever to close for some reason. I mean, I don't really, maybe it's probably because I don't really wear it that much, because literally after I broke it in, I probably worn it maybe 3 or 4 times after I broke it in. And so for some reason this one just was like, whew, wait, I don't know if I didn't even close it all the way either. This is where it's at the back. But this is such a gorgeous color. It really, really is. Such a gorgeous color. It really, really is. This is the, I want to say champagne. And this one The curvature is, I didn't think it was as great when I first got it, but for some reason it does seem like it's more, I think this is a level, I want to say it was a level 1, but it does seem like it's more, more than that. I mean, because the other corsets were 3s, but this one is just a little bit longer than the CS411. It's just straight across, which is the difference between this one and the CS411. But again, this one is a very gorgeous, sexy corset. It really, really is. It absolutely is. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to do this last corset, and I have no idea how it's going to look on me because it's been a while since I've worn it, so stay tuned. Okay guys, and this is the final corset, my CS, my very, very first corset, CS 426. Look how big this one is. I literally feel like a flipping gladiator. Like, it just seems like it's so huge. I've gotten so used to having 3 to 4 claps that it's not even funny. So it's just because it was like that one, basically one, we'll just say one, because the only one that has 3 claps is 301. And so it's like basically just having that one extra claps just seemed like it was a great deal. It just seemed like getting it on was just like, but I mean, obviously it's, like I said, it's too big for me. It's obviously completely close in the back. But I mean, can you see how restrictive this is for me? Again, I am 5'3", so literally my goodies are like right here, like it's poking. So whenever I sat down, or like my leg literally just, this is as far as it'll go. This is as far up as it'll go, okay? Because it's basically right here. And so for the most part, whenever I wore it, I would basically wear my pants over the corset. So my pants would literally go all the way up to here practically. And so for that reason, it was kind of cool because I wouldn't have to worry about the corset, like literally whenever you sit down and you get back up, you don't have to worry about readjusting your pants all the time versus with the 401. The 401, 301 kind of, but more so the 411, when you sit down and you get up, you have to kind of readjust your corset, your pants in the back. And so that was definitely a problem. And so that's why I say corsets are so much easier if you can wear dresses or skirts. Like, for those of you who work in offices and you can wear skirts and dresses or whatever, it is just so much more convenient. It's so much easier to be discreet about it. And I mean, if that's what you want, then nobody has to know. But basically, so that's basically it, you guys. I'm hoping that I can edit this video down, because I know that I have at least 2 minutes per corset plus the 6 minutes I started off with. So I'm hoping I can do a pretty good job with editing it down. I want to announce that I'm going to have a contest, you guys. I'm going to have my first contest, and so I want to do a giveaway. I want to do a corset giveaway because I've been so enjoying corset training so much that I really want to be able to share that with some of you guys. And so I thought I would announce that I'm going to do a contest. And I want to do it at the end of the video because I really want you guys to watch it. So those of you who watch the video and get to the end of the video, you're going to know about it. And so I just want you to keep an eye out. I'm going to try to work on a video for that next, let's see, maybe this weekend I'll try to work on a video for that, because I haven't worked all the kinks out. I mean, I haven't worked all the kinks out yet, and I really want to be able to show my appreciation for a lot of my subscribers, especially I'm hoping that it goes to someone that doesn't, that wants to corset train and just can't afford it, because that would just be so amazing. And I want to share it with you guys because I absolutely love corset training. I just love it. Like, I just think that corsets are just so feminine and so sexy. And I'm going to do a contest. I'm going to work through the kinks this weekend, hopefully post a video and let you guys know. Obviously, you're going to have to be a subscriber. So look out for that this weekend, because I'm super excited. And I really want to try to, do at least 2 to 3 corsets. I really want to. So my biggest goal with doing these videos, you guys, is to help you guys and hope that you guys get something out of the videos, and I only hope that you do, because I know when I was corset training there wasn't enough information out there, and there wasn't enough people doing it consistently. And so I really hope that these videos help you guys. Other than that, I hope that you guys are having a beautiful night, and I will see you guys all in the next video.